Alright, cool. Oof. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doodle. Yo, bruh. All of these different words I got on here, nah then, mate, nah then. Now then. Now then. Do 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 do. Bruh. Bruh. Hey. Hey. Alright, let's get started again. Hey! Yo guys! Yo! How we doing? Anfield Talk? How we doing? Hey, how's it going, bro? Well, we'll see if it works, won't we? So we're gonna join your Villa Park, we'll see if it works. And if it doesn't work, then we're just gonna tour other people's worlds. How does that sound, bruv? How does that sound, Magic? How you doing today, Anfield? Download and join. I can join your Villa Park. Let's go, bro. I'm gonna start by checking your world out, boss. Goody. Hey. I liked the video yesterday. See, got a fair bit of attention. I had fun making it. It took me hours to make it though. It took me about 3 hours on Thursday to put it together, about 3 hours on Friday to put it together, and it took me 6 hours to get it all finished yesterday. Just to do that 30-minute video. It took me a total of like 12 hours to do it. That's crazy. It worked though, and I think it is cool. I do like it. Similar to Matt's. Well, it's gonna join. It's taking its time. It is gonna join. Are you sure you haven't just downloaded Matt's and just said it's yours? Hey! I guess we'll see. How has your weekend been, Anfield? I think I'm going to do this more often now. I think I'm going to not stream on Saturdays. I think I'm going to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday from now on. Just so I get that day off, and I'll try and produce a video every Saturday or something. See if that works. Doo-doo-doo. Nah, you haven't. Hey! I might start my critical review this week. I might start with somebody else's stadium. I might just download on a pre-FX's and be like, yeah, I'm doing a critical review of pre-FX's stadium. I'll talk you through a pre-FX first, obviously, you know, just let him know what's happening. You know, actually, I'm going to ask him that now. I'm going to ask him right now. Right now. If he's alright with me doing it. Right now, prefix, where you at, man? Gallery. Int gallery. I went wrong again. Int gallery. To be fair, sometimes it's a Saturday. Burnout for YT stream. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, on Saturdays I usually get a lot less viewers, but that's not the reason that I'm not doing it. I just want a day off, you know. And on Saturdays, I like to watch football and stuff. I need a day off. I'm sure that's fair, right? Sure, I'm allowed a day off. Tell you what you've got wrong for this. Yeah, alright, no problem, man. I will do. Just shooting a message to Prefix. I say it's going to be starting this critical review series soon. I'm going to be downloading stadiums and giving my analysis. What do I mean? Do you mind if I review some of your word? As I said to him. We'll see what Prefix says. Hey, Freakout, how are you doing, bro? Have you seen the new video, Freakout? We have a new video out. Hey, if you guys haven't seen that, if you guys have not seen that, I am going to link it right now. If you guys have not seen the new video, the link is in chat. Make sure to go and check that out. Hey, we are currently looking at Anfield Talks, Villa Park. Wondering how can the St Mary's be fair? Because it's based on realism. It's not based on what looks the best. It's not based on like what took me longest. It's based on the realism of the actual stadium, and St Mary's is really realistic. I quite like this. Now, I don't know too much about Villa Park, Anfield. I've been a couple times, but I don't know too much about it in terms of building. From what I can see, it's very big. Yeah, it's based on realism. That's, for me, I know a lot of people being saying, oh, St James's Park should have been first, which is fair enough. It does say in the description, by the way, it says, let me know, like, what your opinion is, you know. Let me know what you think about it. Because me personally, it was my personal opinion. My personal opinion was the Real Betis one is the best, but you know, it's just my personal opinion. You can feel free to let me know yours in the comments. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear them. I do like this. I like the tunnel. I think the tunnel's a bit small. Is it beneath ground level? I always thought it was on ground level, but I definitely recommend doing this pitch first, but you know, whatever works for you, I guess. Stops you running into issues, I guess, with sizing and whatnot, but whatever works for you. I think this is what. Yo, Dennis, how you doing, bro? I think this is the one he said was more like architects. Give it a score. It's hard to score it right now, man. You're not done much. From what I can see, I'm gonna give it about a 7. I think it's very good. I think there's some things that don't look fantastic about it. There's nothing that stands out as bad. Like I said, I haven't built Villa Park, so it's very hard for me to tell you like what should and shouldn't be where, because I don't know what it actually looks like from a building point of view. I think your curves are quite good. Your curves are quite good. I've used plots to do these curves. Although I do think you can do your curves better. But I think your curves are quite good, but I think they can be done better. You're doing great. How am I? I am very good, thank you. I am very good indeed. The gangways look about the right size, I'd say. The benches are good. I like the benches. They're really good. You missed some stairs. Oh, unless you just not finished putting them in, you miss some stairs. I always thought the tunnel was on ground level, but it might not be. I also think the tunnel's wider. So yeah, right now I'm gonna give it a 7.5 right now. It's a great start to a stadium. Yes, it's very nice. I'm gonna give it 7.5 right now. I have to come and check it later on when it's like got more done to it, and we can review it again. Also, if any of you guys would like me to see your stadiums or whatever you built, let me know. Oh, by the way, I now have all of these stadiums on here because I recorded them yesterday and the day before. So I have all of these. Oh yeah, I also have the original Bramall Lane now on here. But let me just say, if you want me to show you Bramall Lane, I will. But let me just tell you, I am going to rebuild Bramall Lane next year. We're going to do it on stream. I'm going to build Bramall Lane again next year, like the original. I'm not happy with this version. It's very big. I'd give my own version about a 4 out of 10. You know what, I'll show you. I'll show you around and I'll tell you reasons why I give it a 4 out of 10. You give an 8 free cow. Hey! So this is my OG Bramall Lane. This is the first video I ever released. First stadium video I ever released was this stadium. The nets weren't in it then. I had the nets in yesterday because I did record this, but it didn't make my list in the end. So yeah, this is where it all started. Started from the bottom, now we're here. You'll show me Ellen Road. I want to see it. Yes. Look, so things I want to point out. This stands straight away. So it should be higher. Let me I got my settings. So I got my settings so we can this is good because it's not right. It might be good but it's not right. That's a 3. Yeah, that's fine. I feel like I'm only giving it a 4. These should be, they should start higher. They should start about here for a start, and they should come up to about here-ish. So these are very bad for starters. May not understand the thought process. Yeah, fair enough. So they should be higher than that for starters. The gaps between stairs should be bigger. The benches aren't very good. It's not made of glass. I didn't finish a lot of the outside or underneath. So you know there's a lot of that needs sorting. You know the benches aren't great. The away tier is shocking. This is the worst part. Look at this bottom tier. It does slant by the way on Bramall Lane. It slants like this, but that is, it is 1-1-1-1 for the majority of the bottom tier, which is very bad. You should never do that. Should never do 1-1-1-1 ever. Never ever ever. Never ever ever. But then I've gone ruined it by doing 1-1-1-1-1-1 on the one above it as well. Look, should never do that. But I was very new to building then. I didn't know all the tips and tricks that I know now. Them gangways are too big. It looks quite good that stand to be honest, but it is too steep. It is very very steep. It should not be that steep. The corner's shocking. But again, I didn't use plots back then, so I didn't know how to make corners. This is one of only 2 stadiums that have corners without plots. This one and Middlesbrough. So yeah, that isn't very good. That stand is actually pretty decent to be honest. In comparison to the rest, this stand is definitely the best. And this it isn't 100% accurate, but it is pretty accurate. There's a few things that need like sorting out on it, but it's pretty accurate. Yeah. This corner, these seats shouldn't exist. They don't actually exist. Now there's like a black box thing in this corner, like a sky box, dark grey black box thing. But it wasn't there when I built it. That's why it's not in. I can find my seat. My seat when we can go to matches is here. Right here. This is my view. I have a big pole in the way. Yes. This is my view. Something else I'd do now, I wouldn't have this back routing. You know, I'd have it as one of them. So I'd have it like that. A little walkway at the bike. That's what I'd do now. You know, anyway, like I say, the outside of a stadium is a village. Outside of a stadium is not much going on. Of course, now I'd finish all the outside of these things, but I didn't back then. When I first started building, I didn't finish all these things. Yeah, so a lot of the outside is missing. There's no hotel on the other side on this one. You is new to building. Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, considering when I built it, I'd give it around a 6, considering it was the first proper stadium I released. But I'm going to give it a 4 overall, like I say, because it's largely unfinished and there's a lot wrong with it. But as I also said, I am going to be rebuilding Bramall Lane next year. I'm not sure when next year, but sometime next year. Might be the next one we do after Mestalla, might be the one after that, might be 10 after that, I don't even know. So this is the only bit that's like, you know, completed outside. My building skills are still met. Hey! My dude. Nah, you're not. You're just being toxic. You're horrible to me, man. You're horrible. Yeah, so this looks alright, but again, there should be a hotel there, which I didn't include. The roofs aren't very good either. This mechanism should be the same all the way along, and it looks a bit different to that as well. I've literally only done the front bit. It's all for visual representation. I never thought I'd make my stadiums downloadable. It was all like a visual representation thing. That's why I didn't include a lot of it. It's all a showcase thing. This stand is probably one of the better stands as well, in terms of the actual stand. That corner sucks, it looks wrong. Yeah, so we will rebuild that next year. It's getting rebuilt. I've shown you Middlesbrough. I've shown you Tottenham Hotspur. The next one that I built, that I have on here on PlayStation, that I haven't shown, was this. Looking forward to the rebuild. Yeah, me too, Dennis. It'll probably be about February or March to start it. Probably be after Mestalla and Leicester, but we'll see. So yeah, I built Middlesbrough next, but I've already shown you guys that. Then I built the new lawn, which is... They are awful, thank you, Freak Out. Then I built the new lawn, which is Forest Green, and then I built... I think I built Tottenham and then this. So this is Northampton. This stadium, for me, holds a lot of good memories. Been here 3 times. Been here when Coventry played here. We drew 2-2, I think, or lost 2-1 or something. I don't even know. I've been here when Sheffield United got promoted here, when we won 2-1. The only time I've ever had a shot at an actual net on a professional football pitch, and I missed. Of course. And the other time we played here in pre-season, we won 2-0. That's the away stand over there, and where that is. So last time I went and when I built this, that's all that was done of that stand. I don't know if they built any more to it yet. But it was a nice looking stand. I might do a rebuild of this entire stadium at some point, to be honest. I might do a redevelopment on this. I quite like it. It is awful. Why? Why is it awful, man? So as you can see, like my building talents at this point had developed to a point where I was including more of the like outer touches of a stadium. I wasn't including everything still, but you know, like, I've done the roof, I've done the floodlights, I've done more to the outside. It's not a very difficult ground to make. I didn't do too much. Manchester, to be fair, Manchester United Leeds finished like 6-2 or something on it. So yeah, there wasn't that much to do with it, but that is Northampton. Right, this is where you're going to see. This is the next stadium I'm going to show you is the last stadium I built before I took a break. So when I first started building stadiums, I released 7 or 8 stadiums. Right, there's Chaz everywhere you go, Anfield. Doesn't matter where you are, mate. Everywhere in the world there's Chaz. Well, in England there is. Yeah, anyway, so this was the last one I built out of like 7 or 8 like straight weeks. I literally built a stadium every week for like the first 7 or 8 weeks, and I got bored. I got very bored, and I didn't want to finish this, so I didn't finish this. I finished all the inside, but I never finished the outside. So, before I make a download for this, I'll probably finish the outside of this. I'm not going to finish the outside of Bramall Lane because it's crap. But this one, it's not too bad. So, I might just finish this. Hi Reese, yes, open world today. Not this second, but yesterday. I'm just touring some of my older stadiums. So yeah, this was on the video. And the reason I put it in 11, because it's actually a very nice build, but the reason I put it in 11 is because it's not finished outside. The stadium itself is very nice though. Okay, how nice that is. Away end is up here. Hi FIFA King, how are you? You got the Villa Park now. Hey, nice, you saw the video, nice. Hey, I know I saw your comment, thank you Reese. I'm glad you liked it. So yeah, look, I didn't finish the roof. I finished like that stand and a bit of that stand, but I didn't finish the roof. Outside, yeah, I'll see your Elland Road. Yes, outside I didn't finish it. So I didn't showcase any of the outside, so it's not finished. I'm gonna finish this in my own time when I got time to do it. I'm gonna make a download link for it. Yeah, the stadium itself quite nice. I quite like it. Been here a couple of times. So my nephew was born when we played here in 2009, I think it was. How do you download worlds on PlayStation? I have absolutely no idea. I don't download my worlds. I transfer them from my Xbox to my PlayStation. So I don't know how to download them. I'll tell your stadium soon, Anfield, I promise. Anyway, after I took my long break, the first one I did when I came back was Swansea's Derby match, Cardiff. And this time I did finish it. This is the first time I built a stadium where I did the underlayer into a roof. So like inside the actual stand I did the underside of a roof. This is the first stadium I ever did that on. I ever like fully like did it. Like you saw it on Liberty, but it was very basic. Like none of that exists. It's just very guesswork. It's so much guesswork. Good result for Man U. Yeah, I looked it. So yeah, this was the first one I like fully finished. Fully furnished, fully finished. I didn't do the executive boxes because I never do, but like fully furnished. Inside, I didn't do changing rooms in this either, but like in here it's fully finished, you know. It's a nice stadium as well. It's got all the underlayering, all the bits that hold it up. I've never been to this one, actually. I believe that's the away section there. I've never actually been. And it's a nice stadium. This one came in at 13th. And this does have an outside that is done. Does have a completed outside. Yeah, so the outside looks pretty decent. Don't know where to start. Start with a pitch. If I were you, FIFA King, I'd build a pitch. Get your pitch built, and you can build anything you want around that. You know what your limit is then. And then I'd start with a side stand. I think side stands are usually where I start. After that, I'm trying to show me chronological order. So after that, so the next one I've got that I haven't shown you guys. The next one I haven't shown you guys that I started building was it would have been in my Amex, MK Dons, shown on these. Kennel of Road, I didn't show Kennel of Road, did I? You was watching it 480p, that's your fault. What were you doing that for, man? I don't know which one was next chronologically, but Kenilworth Road, we have this now. Now you can see, I will show you Norwich as well. And yeah, you can see Borough, I'll show you that. So, this is Luton. Look at the garbage colour to the seats. I might have shown this one, I can't remember. I think I did actually, I think I did show this, yeah. I showed this last time, I definitely did. But yeah, this is Luton. What do you guys think? This one, I was going to put it in my top 10, but it's a bit small and not very nice. I was going to put it in my top 10 and my top 15, so I think it's very well done. Based on realism, it's very well done. Yeah, I definitely showed this before, FIFA King. I remember Luffy commenting on it. So yeah, we've got the houses as well, look. So this is an entrance into the homestand. Hi Luffy, how are you? I mean, you can't actually get in there from here, but yeah. Is this Kenilworth? Yes it is, Anfield. Yes it is. So this is the road where the away end is. Anyone who doesn't know, this is the only one in the UK where you have to literally go through back gardens to get into the stand. It is tiny. You literally come through one side of a house to get into the stand. Look, there's a garden there, there's a garden on the other side, and that is how you get into the stand. That's the away end. That's the executive boxes. That's their like main terrace, and that's horrible. That's what that is. It is absolutely disgusting. I believe the players come through this tunnel here. Not really, because there's turnstiles, but yeah, I believe that's where the players come through there. The players' car park is here. You literally go through a door here that comes into this building. This is like where the change rooms are in this building. It's absolutely disgusting, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't bother making like concourse and stuff, so I don't really understand how they work in the stadium. It's a really weird looking one. Yeah. So that is that one. Did it finish 6-2? Yeah. I knew it was 6-2, but I didn't know it finished that way. Alleyway. You wanted to see, we asked Borough and Norwich. I'll show you Borough first. Bear in mind, FIFA King, this is the second stadium I ever did. This is the second stadium I ever did, so yeah. This isn't great. I didn't use plots then either. My corners aren't fantastic because I didn't use plots. But that is Middlesbrough. This way I didn't make my top 15 because I didn't do a lot of it properly. I mean, it's still decent. It's not fantastic. It's still decent. There's a lot wrong with it, you know. And again, it might be something that I do redo eventually. But to say it doesn't use plots and like how early in my like general building career it was, it's not too bad. Yeah, alright, I know corners suck, but it's not too bad. I mean, look at that, you can tell I don't use plots on this. Look at how weird them corners are compared to my current corners. It's a decent attempt, though. Alright, let's see outside the main stand. Expansion? You don't want to see an expansion of this? Okay, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Maybe you'll get one, maybe. Right, I'm gonna show you Norwich, and then I'm gonna go and visit your world, Anfield, and then I'm gonna show you some of the other ones afterwards. Because if I build them all in the same world, I can't make them downloadable. Yeah, if I build them all in the same world, I can't make them downloadable anymore, mate. Remember, Carrow Road's not finished. Still building it. Or even if you can, I don't want to make them all in the same world. I prefer not to. Yeah, plus as I can corrupt. I don't really want to be honest. I like making them in different worlds. Means I don't have to space out like where I'm building, I can just like build it all. Still, don't want to do that. Yeah, so this isn't finished. I don't know if I've been in it since I last showed you guys. This will be done at some point. I think I'm going to do some work on this at some point soon. Gonna get this roof finished here where we are. And then I have to do them two stands as well. You went to Norwich. Hey! I'm not sure if that's what it actually looks like on top of that one. I'll sort it out. That's how it looks on top of there though. It's not tiny, it's just not finished. It's not tiny, Thief King, it's just unfinished, mate. That stand's too small, it needs to be bigger. It could work, but you'd have to space your stadiums out like very far apart from each other to have enough room to work with. Nah, it's not tiny, FIFA King. Anyway, let's go and see Anfield's Elland Road. Then I'll show you some more. Liam, what about him? What about Liam? Stadium on same world. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there we go. I can fly. This is your Elland Road. I like the map. It's like a blueprint. I quite like that. That looks cool. Why is everyone building Villa Park and Elland Road anyway? Is that your corner? You're not doing your corner like that, surely. You're not doing it squared off like that. No pitch. Yeah, like I said to FIFA King, I think you should always build your pitch first. Always build your pitch first, in my opinion. Hi Lewis, how are you? Now make a download for Java for Craven Cottage. It should be downloadable. Dipsy got you downloaded. She sent me screenshots in Java Edition using shaders and stuff. Yeah, that corner's not great, Anfield. You need to do some work on this. The first and second row are alright, I think. It's the third row. It's like, yeah, it needs work done, mate. Pitch too big. Join your hybrid, I will do. If I was you, if I can just say, I'd put... if you take them two out, I'd put that there. That there. That. And that. Oops, sugar. Wait, hold on, Anfield, bear with me. So I'd take that out, put that. I'd say it'd look better like that. That'd be my advice to that corner. How do I grab a block like that? I have peak block on. If you go on your settings, and you go to wireless controller, and you go right down to the bottom, there should be one that says pick block. That one. If you bind that to one of your buttons, and whenever you press that button, and mine is my left analog stick in. Whenever you press that button, you'll pick up the block that you're looking at. Watch. Whichever one you're looking at, you'll pick it up. You don't have to do that, Anfield. That's just it's just a suggestion. It sorts your corner out though. And your Elden Road is alright-ish. I don't know. For me, it's very hard to judge like whether a stadium looks right if first I haven't built it, and second it doesn't already have a pitch. When you're first starting, like unless there's more to the build. You know, it's still like fairly new. There's still like you haven't done much yet. It's too early to pass judgment, I'm afraid. Small to large. Yeah. Oh, but this is some actually thinking about it. This is something else that everyone gets confused about. Wait, which stand is this, Anfield? Are you sure you're doing it right stand here? You do know that the away tier is right next to the dugouts, right? Plus the away tier doesn't have a corner. It has a sort of corner, but it's got a big gap. Like here. It's not actually a full corner. I don't actually have a download for Bramall Lane at all, Lewis. I'm rebuilding Bramall Lane before I make a download for it. But for Craven Cottage, you should be able to download it anyway. Dipsy's already done it on Java Edition, so I don't understand like why you wouldn't be able to do it anyway. You think the stadium's too big? I don't think stadiums can ever be too big, to be honest, but I think you should always do your pitch first. That'd be my advice to give. If you go on your world, Reese, and make it open so I can join it, yeah, I'll come and join. Tell your parking. I haven't shown this one yet. So this one came in at 7th on my video. Again, anyone who hasn't seen the video, go and check it out. It is on my channel. I posted it yesterday. Let me know what you think to it. Let me know if you agree with my yeah, let me know if you agree with my picks, and let me know if you don't. Let me know what your picks would have been. So yeah, this one came in at 7th. My St. James's... Do you mean my St. James's Park is the best stadium, or it's the best St. James's Park? Hi Luca, how are you? How did the Leeds get on? 6-2 I think, to Man United. You like your sensors? That's fair enough. It's all preference, Anfield. For me, building a pitch is like the most important part to a stadium. But it's all preference, mate. Oh yeah, hey, it's alright. I'll join your thing in a minute, Reese. Best on YouTube. Oh wow. Yeah, no, but that's what I'm asking, FIFA King. Are you saying it's the best St. James's Park on YouTube? Or are you saying it's the best stadium on YouTube? Like stadium overall, because I'd disagree with the second one. The first one, yeah, maybe, but not the second one. But yeah. That is Telia Park in Copenhagen, Denmark National Stadium. So it looks like inside. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest, but yeah. Best in James's Park, oh, yeah. To be fair, I think I agree with that. how it looks outside. At this point you can see I'd started including a lot more stadiums. I've done all the underlayer into it, I've done all the top of the roof, I've done all the outside. Still don't put executive boxes in, or concourses, or suites or stuff like that. Changing rooms, but you know, I've done all this stuff. So yeah, I mean this is very similar on 3 sides, and then it changes a little bit on the other side. Maybe stadium, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes it's just an architectural thing, to be fair, but yeah, I get what you're saying. So yeah, this filming side looks different. Actually, something I should have probably included on this video, which I didn't do. This actually has a retractable roof. This roof right here is retractable, and it does go all the way across if it rains or snows or whatever. That's why this roof looks different. It's a retractable roof. Goes all the way across. That sort of design I've done with some like sort of choven ridges to it, I guess. Yeah. I think this is the away end again, as I say. I believe this is the away end. The small one. I think it is. Your Minecraft glitch, what's happening, man? Well, that's up to you, Anfield, but if I were you, you've literally only done a little bit to Villa Park and a little bit to Ellen Road, so I wouldn't consider doing a third one. I'd just get at least one of them two done first. Hey, look at me, I only build 2 stadiums at a time. Every minute I know I'm taking a break from Leicester, but I'm still building Mestalla, and I'm not going to start anymore until I've done it. Your Minecraft glitch, you're working on Ashen Gate. Hey, you know what, Max is a... Well, I think it's the only Ashen Gate, but it's definitely the best Ashen Gate on YouTube. It's also, in my opinion, one of the best stadiums on YouTube. Can I see your Villa Port? Yeah, of course I can, FIFA. Shoot me an invite. You know what, I might rename this. This like thing we do on Sundays to Visiting Worlds. I think it's better than the open world, to be honest. Unable to connect. Let me try that again, Reese. You might... Yeah, put full concentration into that. Yeah, that could be a good idea. Hold on. Alright, what's this? Is this Highbury? This is very small. But is this Highbury? This is very small, Reese. Your pitch needs to be bigger. It's also uneven, Reese. I don't know if your pitch is bigger on one side or your centre circle's uneven, but it is uneven. Let me count this out. That's 14. That's 14. It looks uneven. So we're both 14. It might be a centre circle that's different, right? Maybe, I don't know. It looks uneven. Why does it look uneven? It might be because your centre circle is not circle. That might be why. It's big as well, your centre circle. It's very big, like, compared to your stadium size. Yeah, if I were you, Reese, I'd expand your pitch. I'd make your pitch bigger. Your stadium's not going to look very, like... It's not going to look too good because your pitch is too big. Like, it's too long compared to its width. The length's too big compared to the width. The centre circle's way too big. I'd never recommend doing your pitch size an even amount of blocks. You should always do it odd. So you got the one block for your centre circle, the one block for your penalty spot like that instead of a 2. It's all up to you, I guess, but yeah. That'd be my recommendation. I mean, I think the stand itself, if you take the size of it away, because like I say, it's too small, but you take the size away, I like the clock. The stand itself, I can see what you've tried to do, and it looks good. The night tick doesn't look too good, but the rest of it looks quite good. I might rebuild Hyrie, you know. The rest of it looks decent. Well, have you done any concourses? Okay, this is not too bad. I quite like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm digging that. That's not too bad. Yeah, I think you need to make your width bigger. I think you need to sort your center circle out, and I think you need to make an odd number instead of even number. Start working again. Good luck, Anfield. Right, I'm gonna go and join Reese's. Not Reese's. Callum's World. P for Kings. Sorry guys, I was replying to Prepates. Let me try that again. I don't know why it does this sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't let you join first time, but second time it lets you join. Same invite. I don't really understand that. But it's letting us join, by the looks of it. Okay, oh, we're back on this world. Okay. Is this your firework display thing? That's gonna look cool. Where are we? Oh, obviously a Villa Park. Oh, so you copied Liam's. Ah. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Again, this is it's a very hard thing to judge because, again, one I haven't built it, and two, it's not your build. It's Liam's. So it's very hard to like judge your building skill because it's not actually your build, you're copying someone else's. So that's hard in itself. I'm a clown playing Minecraft. Okay. Hi Mr. DT, how are you doing? But yeah, it's hard to judge, like I say, because it's Liam's build originally. Plus I'll be doing my own version, like my own review thing of his, I guess. See, this compared to Anfield's is about the right size because this stadium's smaller. This tunnel is about the right width. And it turns out it might actually be me ground level, I didn't know that. I think the reason your tunnel looks so small, Anfield, is because your stand is bigger, your stadium's bigger. Yeah, but honestly, in all honesty, it does look good. Not a fan of that stand. Not a fan of that stand over there, the north stand. Not at all. The rest of it's cool though. It's alright man, everyone's welcome to their own opinion. 121 by 61, well then you shouldn't have two blocks for your penalty spot, it should only be one. Or you might have miscounted. Missing the other penalty spot, I didn't notice that. Fair enough. This is my... I don't even know which one I've just clicked. My Molyneux that I built with Architect. For anybody who doesn't know about this, somebody actually did download this stadium and re-upload it to YouTube, said they built it when they didn't. You're filling the roof in now. Hey! Your preference is to have a big stand. Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, this is one that me and Matt built. Collectively, it only took us about 3 months, but it was spread out over like nearly a year, so we didn't get much time to work on it. Hey dog, how are you? So I don't think this is the best Molyneux on YouTube. It's not, it isn't, but it's not bad at all. It really isn't bad. It's a hard one to do as well. You're good. Hey, dog. Nice one. That's good to hear, man. I'm very well, thank you. Very well. So like I say, it's just definitely not a bad effort. It's not the best on YouTube. It's not a bad effort either. We did do the outside as well. And the roofs. The roofs took us ages to do. Absolutely ages. But the roofs look really good, you know. Very good. Molyneux is dirty in real life. It's quite an old stadium, to be fair. But yeah, the reason I put it number 2 on my list is because, like I said, I have to take things into consideration. I know a lot of people said St James's Park should have been first, but St James's Park shouldn't have been first. I don't think so. For me, my issue with St James's Park is on the corner. I've done the outside of the like roof of the corner on St James's Park. It doesn't look very good. It looks very bad. And the outside of some of the other bits are like they're not very good. You know, so based on realism, that's what I base my suggestions on. So my St James's Park one, it wasn't. There was a couple of things wrong with it, you know, there was a couple of things I couldn't get right, so I just did what I could. However, with this, I thought this is, like I said, it's not the best on YouTube, in Molyneux. Devon's is better, for example. But, you know, in terms of, like, realism, it looks very close to how it actually looks. It's very realistic, which is why why I decided to put it second. I might be tooting my own trumpet with a Rail Batiste, but I honestly love my Rail Batiste. I think it's so nice. Remember, it's kind of hard for architects as well, because he doesn't build on this naturally. He doesn't build on a smaller scale like this. Builds on bigger scales than this. But yeah, I thought this one was very good. I'm going to start recording these in my videos where it's like these kind of shots now. I think these are really good. I like these shots.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be your tip.
See, it looks really good how you do this.
I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't want
Yeah, don't worry about Anfield, it's all good, man. So yeah, that's why I put that one second. You like Villa Park? I don't. I'm not a big fan personally. I think it's a traditional old ground. But in terms of Minecraft, I'm not a big fan because so many people built it. Everyone just keeps building it all the time. I'm bored of seeing it at this point, to be honest. I've seen it too much. Let's find a different song. So yeah, I put this this third. I put this above Newcastle because, again, in terms of realism, like how authentic it looks, I think this is pretty bang on. And again, I think if I had to say, out of the stadiums I built, if I had to say whether it's the best version of said stadium on YouTube or not, like for example, like FIFA King said with Newcastle, my St James's Park is the best on YouTube, which I think I agree with, to be fair. I'd say probably the same about this, to be honest. I think my Southampton's the best one on YouTube, but that's my opinion on it. Hi Mortis, how are you? You might make a custom stadium called Russell Road. Why Russell Road? Where's that come from? And an Anfield redevelopment. Hey! Build whatever you want to build, Anfield. That's what you should build. Whatever you feel like. Like, for example, I looked at Craft Crusaders St. Mary's. And Craft Crusader is very good, don't get me wrong. The only issues I have is the SFC he's done on his are in big letters, whereas they're not actually this small. And these like disability areas exist, which he didn't include. And the corners look, you see how that is like diagonal? He's done that same corner on all 4 corners. However, it doesn't actually look like that. It's the same on that one as it is on that one. There, I think, on one of them. So the corner bits on 2 corners have 2 parts, like 2 of these big block things, and on the other 2 corners only have 1. I actually did it wrong when I first did it. Oh yeah, look, it's got 1 on that, it's got 1 on that, it's got 2 on that, and it's got 2 on that. That's where they are. Russell Road reminds you of Norwich. Norwich, lad, and it's catchy. Fair enough. Fair enough, my dad. My man. My dude. Do I know how to get Dream Skin on Minecraft? I don't even know what Dream Skin is. I'm sorry, Mortis. I'm sorry I cannot help you. I don't know what that is. Why do you want a Dream Skin when you can look like me? Look at this. Looks just like me. So yeah, that's why I put this on second. Outside included. Roof and outside included. That's so fair enough, Anfield. You do what makes you happy. Yo, Dipsy, what's up, my dude? Yo, Dipsy. You know my Craven Cottage? You got that on Java Edition, right? Somebody was in here asking about it earlier, like asking to make it downloadable on Java. I don't know how to make like my Bedrock stadiums downloadable on Java, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure it worked for you, didn't it? Yeah, see? I was wondering how you got it to work. Did you do something like special for it? Hi, Kraus, how are you? So yeah, this is why I put St. Mary's second. You can do that. Hey, my dude. Yeah, but that's why I put St. Mary's second on my... not second, third on my video, sorry. Because realism in the stadium itself, I think is pretty spot on. I think it's really, really realistic. I don't really know. I don't want to say yeah in case it doesn't. I don't want to say no in case it does. Go with your instinct, mate. Go with what you think you should do. No, I don't know what it is. I mean, like I say, I don't like to build stadiums that a lot of people building at the time. It doesn't mean that I'll never build Villa Park. It just means I don't want to build it now because everybody seems to be doing it now. I'll do it eventually. Called TCC tool chest, and you think it's really easy to convert. Fair enough. Well, if he pops back in, I'll tell him about it. So yeah, it's not a case of like trying to make a stadium better than somebody else's version. I think it's just trying to do something that you think looks good. For me, it's more of like an OCD kind of thing. For me, it's if it doesn't look right, I won't settle for it. It's like I'm not just gonna be like, yeah, I tried it, it doesn't look good, this is fine. You know, it's gonna be more of a, if it doesn't look right, I'm taking it down, I'm making sure it does look right. If you get what I'm saying. So for me, it's not a competition about building it better than other people. It's if I think it looks right, I'll have it, and if it doesn't, I won't. So yeah, this is the one everyone said should be first, and for me, it's fourth. I'll show you the parts that I think could have been done better. The parts that I think could have been done better are this thing here doesn't exist. These white bar things, they don't exist. I got the shape of it slightly wrong. This should be higher, or this one should be lower. I'm not entirely sure which is which, but you know, I got it a little bit wrong. So I sort of like had to work with what I could do. Hey, my dude. Something else I didn't even realise I hadn't included until I hadn't included it is on this top tier. I don't know how nobody's picked this up yet. You see there's gangways there. There's gangways there. I didn't even realise I hadn't put the gangways in on the corner. I put one in on the corner, there's two on that corner, I put one in. I didn't even realise I hadn't put them in on the away end. I just didn't realise. There should be gangways on this bit, I didn't even realise I hadn't done it. So how nobody's picked me up on that, I don't know, because there should be gangways on it. You know, that's another reason, it's only a minor reason, but that's another reason I didn't put it like on my top 3. As well as that, this corner. I'm not happy with this corner. From underneath, it looks good. But from above, I'm not happy with it. Yeah, see, a lot of people have not picked it up. I don't think anybody's mentioned it to me. All of this is winged. I did the best I could and then wing the rest because I couldn't fix it. I couldn't sort it out. I've had to add blocks. Something you wouldn't notice, but I've had to add blocks of them curves because they didn't curve right. As you can see, that one isn't curved properly. This little one here. This one, it doesn't curve right. This one does, but it doesn't look too good. But it curves right at least, that's something. On the outside's pretty good. The only issue I had with the outside is it's massive. The car park's huge and I couldn't be bothered to put it all in. There's so much of it. I've been working on this for like 8 months at the time in total. Probably about 4 months of work, but I'd started like 8 months before I'd finish it, so... You know, I also have to take into consideration, with that roof, I got a lot of help from architects. It wasn't all purely me. You know, so I have to credit him for that. So that's another thing like I knocked down, is it wasn't purely my build. I know Wolves wasn't either, but with Wolves I don't think there's like any massive mistake you can point out and say, yeah, that's wrong. You know, I think it's very pretty much bang on, which is why I put it second. This corner as well. I didn't fully finish this corner. Again, I didn't notice I hadn't done it until I put the video out. So it's weird what you don't realise, isn't it? So these are support mechanisms. These poles, they should be coming up and they should be supporting this roof, holding it up. And I didn't even know that I hadn't done it because I was doing so much at the time. I just didn't even realise I hadn't done certain bits. There should be turnstiles beneath all of these, gangways and stuff beneath all of these. Yeah, I know he is. Again, same on this side. There should be gangways and turnstiles and stuff beneath these. Hey Benjamin, how are you? You know, there's so much that's missing from this, and so much that's like minor details that are wrong and stuff that I should have sorted and not overlooked. Which is why it came in at 4th on my list and not first, second or third. But yeah, again, I still totally understand why people want to put it first. I'm like I said in the description, leave your comments saying like what position you think Stadium should be in, or which ones you think it should have included. You know, give your own opinion. That's all welcomed. But all of the video was purely my opinion. Can I get some night vision here? And again, this was before I started using light blocks and stuff, so there's no light blocks and stuff. But this was actually my second attempt at St James's Park. The first ever attempt I took at St James's Park I used to build stadiums like you build them, Anfield. I didn't build the pitch first, so it never ended up looking right. But yeah, aside from the minor mistakes and stuff, I think this is really, really solid. And again, I agree with you, FIFA King. It is pretty much the best one you'll see on YouTube, the best St James's Park. At the minute, somebody in the future might build a better version, but at the minute, this is the best St James's Park you'll see on YouTube. To be fair, I should be allowed to say that as well, considering how much time I put into it. What do you mean, Dipsy? Corner's opinion, yeah, it was. But what do you mean, Dipsy? What do you mean I should do one of other people's stadiums? Hey, crew, how are you doing? Long time no see. How's it going? I'm very good. At top 15. If I can get downloads and stuff, I will do. I thought about something like this already, Dipsy. I'm not going to tell you what it is, so I don't want someone nicking my idea, but I've thought of something else I can do. But I need to know how to download it onto my Xbox or PlayStation first. So you remember the Phantom competition? Lima won it, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. Flying Lima, he's the one who won. But anyway, I was going to submit my own as like a spoof. Try and throw people off. But I never got around to finishing it. It's absolutely huge. I never got around to finishing it. Something that wound me up about this is I'd finished on that side. And then my Xbox like crashed and it didn't save it. So I'll have to redo it. But yeah, the stands are going to be like that size on both sides. And go like pretty much all the way around. It looks so cool in the end. He's going to have it like the same on these three sides. And then on that side I was going to like change it to something, have like a big centerpiece thing. It'll look really cool. When is Rocket League? Wednesdays and Fridays. Hey, okay, I'm feeling not a problem. What pitch size do I use? I have a pitch tutorial on my channel. If you look in my videos, it should be on there. It might be in playlists actually. Have to check that. But yeah, I have a pitch tutorial showing like what I do and how I build my pitches. What size I do. Off of the top of my head, Benjamin, I'm not 100% certain, mate. No idea what size it is. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for popping in. Take care. Have a good one. Yeah, so I'm also gonna show you this. You need to finish Trinity. Hey. So as you'll probably know, I'm already building this on stream. We'll be back again with another episode of this tomorrow. But this is how Valencia be looking right now. How cool is it? I love it. I think it's so good. Right, so what we're gonna do tomorrow on this stadium, we're gonna sort these corners out so it matches the rest of that, so it like merges properly. The away end is that orange section over there, Reese. That's the away end. Yeah, so we finished all of the like dotted seats and stuff. Finally. So we're gonna do those two corners tomorrow, so we can do like the merging. And then we're done with the inside of these three stands, like done. And we're gonna finish the outside of these. We're gonna connect this screen up to this tower as well. We did this tower last time. We'll probably do the interior of the tower as well. I think that's something we should probably do. This is the outside of this main stand. The only bit I'm going to have a major struggle with is the parallel corners of that on the other side. I can't get any like good pictures, and I can't see it on Google Maps. It's surrounded by trees. It's very hard to see what's there. So yeah, this one looks like this. We've done the outside of the opposite stand as well. There is one more tower further down that side, but it's not quite on the corner. So, the back of this stand, we're gonna do like the last bit of the outside of these is gonna be the back of this stand. This corner is gonna be weird and difficult. It is gonna be so difficult. No, that's not what I was saying, Reese. It's not about the trees. It's not about putting trees in. I know how to do trees. No, I meant I can't find a good picture of the stand bit. I can't find a good picture of this bit because of the trees that are in the way. I can't get a good view. There's no road here either, so like the closest I can get to a road is like back here, and it's surrounded by trees. I can't get it. You just made a homemade pizza. Hey, my dude. Hey. So yeah, this is the outside of that. But that's why I haven't done the outside of this bit yet. Because I can't see it. I can't see that corner. I have to see what I can do, and if I can't, I might just have to guess. Maybe. I don't know, I guess we'll see. But anyway, as that tower is on the corner... Yeah, no, it's alright, Reese, my bad. As it's on that corner, it's not on this corner. It is about here. The tower's about here instead. Don't know why. No idea. Absolutely no idea why we don't just put it on the corner, but whatever. There's also two more towers. Oh, at least one more tower. There might be two. And they are on this side. But they're smaller, and we'd have to wait until this stand's been put in first for like here-ish. But yeah, we're going to have to wait until this stand's been put in first. So yeah, when we finish the outside of them, which should be done not next episode, either the one after next or the one after that. So either episode 20 or 21 it'll be finished outside. And then we'll finally start on this. Did I see your custom MLS stadium? I haven't, I'm afraid, Dipsy. Is it in Discord? Could you tag me in it so I can see it? So yeah, that's going to be that. That's what that's going to look like. Yeah, tag me in it, mate. Tag me in it. Come check it out. Amazing. Hey. So yeah, there's just so many stadiums. So many stadiums. So many. Hey Maggie, how are you? Where's Isaac? He's gonna come. He always comes when you're here. New subscriber, Elviso, hi. Thank you, you're okay. Hey! Me? I'm good. How's your weekend been? So yeah, this was my number one. This will always be my number one, I think. I think I outdid myself for this. Again, this is the best. Yeah, I don't even know if it's the best one on YouTube, actually. I mean, can we really count Aiden's Real Betis? Because technically speaking, he downloaded my stadium and then like did his own developments on it. I guess you could still say it's his own. He did credit me, by the way, like there's no issues there. But I guess you could say it's his own, but it technically isn't. So I don't know if you can count that. If you're counting that, I haven't seen the finished project, but I imagine it'll be better. But if we're not counting that, I'd say this is the best one on YouTube in Real Betis stadiums. Had football today and you said the penalty. Hey, you haven't done much, you slept a lot. Hey, hey, what are you doing tonight, Maggie? You're gonna be free for a bit. I'm gonna be finishing up pretty soon, so you're gonna be free for a bit. Looking good. Hey, thank you. Stadium's not too bad either. Hey, hey, boom. Cool is that? Yeah, you did. You put shaders on this, and some of them pictures you got, Dibs. You're so good. Right, I'm gonna go back into a world I've been in already today, just so I can like show something. Yeah, should be. Are you gonna be free in like 10 minutes? Is what I'm asking, Maggie. I got some more team stuff going on about 9ish. I have like a 3 hour. And a quarter. Right, so from here you're doing Stamford Bridge. Hey, Reese! So from here you can see this is Luton, right? So bear that in mind, remember how that looked. Just keep it fresh in your mind. Yeah, hey! Keep it fresh in your mind. I know they're getting a new stadium, and I'll eventually build a new stadium as well. But I thought I'd do a redevelopment of this current stadium. It's on exactly the same plot of land, so I haven't like rebuilt the stadium. I've just like edited a lot of things, and this is what I came up with. This is exactly the same stadium. You know, look, it's got the same house and stuff. I've just edited that stand mainly. I've actually changed all 4 stands, but you know, that's like the biggest change. And somebody pointed out the other day, they're like, oh, it says haters. It doesn't, it says hatters. It's just the T's kind of cut off because of a tunnel. But yeah, it says hatters, which is what they refer to themselves as. You know, like Sheffield United call themselves the Blades, or Man United say Red Devils. Luton say hatters. That's what they're called, the hatters. I sorted that away and out. I don't know if you could remember before, like that was all like dodgy and like looked weird on the roof, so I made that flat. And I made the inside flat, so it's all sorted. I also took out the back garden entrancing. So the back gardens are now back gardens. So there's no turnstiles in between houses, so they're like complete houses now. And what I did instead is I did turnstiles here. That come in, and turnstiles at the other side. So these are how you get into this stand, which I think is much better. You know, it's much more convenient for people, especially people who live there. You know, and it works. I also did them at this side. Can I show you a Bournemouth? Yeah, of course I can. I mean, turnstiles at this side for this one. You love Google Earth. Hey! I did all the outside and roof to this as well, like all custom design. Took out all that dodgy looking bit underneath there. Because the stand came above like this road bit or train track or whatever it is. This trail thing, I also did like a little under tunnel section bit to it. So you can still use it. Because the stand comes above it. So yeah, all of that like ceiling is all custom design. None of it like taken from anywhere. It's all custom design stadium. I think it looks really cool. So I literally kept that. The bottom bit of that stand I hadn't changed. That's exactly the same as the other one. And I changed that as well to LTFC instead of the executive thing. Put the executive boxes on here and along there instead. Imagine this redevelopment is true. Imagine if they built this. This would be so cool, wouldn't it? But it's just an idea, I guess. Took off all of them floodlights that are on here. I got a floodlight there, and a floodlight there now. I should probably put one on the corner of that one too. I haven't actually got a big screen on this one. I didn't know where to put it. I don't know if you've got a big screen, but I think if I was to put a big screen on, I'll probably have it. We'll do it in blue for now, just so I can't be asked to get black concrete. I'll probably have it like there-ish. You know, it'd be like there, and it'd hang off of that or something. This is so Kenilworth Road is where Luton Town play. This is the exact same stadium, but I've just like added my own touches to it and like redeveloped it. Like, let's just, I know it's not a black screen, but let's just say that is where I'd have a big screen, like around there. Like if I was gonna probably make it a bit bigger just so we can see. You know, I'd have it like that just so you know, like that's where your thing is. It hangs down from the ceiling, which I think could work. So literally, nothing would change about this. Like nothing. The away end would still be that one down there. You know. The away end wouldn't change at all. It'd still be that one down there. And yeah, these would still be home ends. I think the capacity in total would only increase by about 2,000 or 3,000 compared to the original one, but you know, it's an improvement. It definitely looks a lot cleaner, a lot nicer, a lot bigger. It just looks better, doesn't it? Right, I'll try and join yours, Reese. I might do this for more teams, you know, like more smaller teams. I might make a stadium, like their stadium, like the old rundown ones, like, I don't know, Port Vale or Rochdale, Swindon or something. And I might make a redevelopment of the current stadium they're playing as well. I think they could be really cool to do. Like, for example, I'm going to be doing, when I'm doing Leicester, which I know I've already started, but like when we come around to finishing it, we're not just doing Leicester, we're doing the redevelopment of Leicester. So that'll look really cool. Now Fulham's different, because with Fulham's already got like a redevelopment being done already. Like, it's already something that's being built, like, as we speak. Which is why I put it in my top 15 as well, because I didn't want to put any redevelopments in. But the only reason I put that one in is because it's already being built. It will look like that when it's finished. Whereas the Leicester one, it isn't being built, so I'd have to build a regular one as well for it to fit into my project. Anyway, this, I think you already know what I'm going to say to this. Unfortunately, Reese, I think you already know what I'm about to say. You know, a few things I might say about this. I mean, right. Do you want me to start with positives or negatives, Reese? Right, what would you like? What would you like me to start with, mate? Negatives or positives? I'm gonna give you both, but you let me know which one you want first. Negative, right? Negatives. I think that stand's bigger. I don't think it's the same size as these two, but I think it's bigger. I think you need a lot more stairs. I don't think there's enough stairs. I think the lettering is too big, especially on the BFC stand. It's too steep. I think you should have done it more of a 3-3-3-3 or 3-2-3-2. I think it's too steep. Floodlights, not to say about it, not to say bad about the top. I'm not keen on the nets. The pitch in general, just I think you could do it better. Hi stats, how are you doing? The benches are way too far back. One last thing I want to point out is that beneath us is very sus. When you look at it from an angle, I'm not even going to talk about it, but it's very sus. Yo, Hunter, what's up? Anyway, time for positives. So positives I can take are it looks like a complete stadium, which is good. Is your first build? Yeah, I'll take that into consideration. It's a complete stadium, which is good. I like the lighting. I think light blocks are needed as well, but I like the lighting. The tunnel, a bit wide, but I like what you're going for. Despite my previous comment about it being sus, I see the sort of crest you're going for, and I like that. It's a good attempt. I like the floodlights. Floodlights look really good. Now, I have mixed emotions on the mechanism of the roof, as I think first it needs to be bigger, but I do like it. I think it looks really good. But yeah, I think you need to block off your way station. Plus, you also need to make gangways on some of these stands. That's another thing you need to put in. Outside of it, it's not too bad outside. Do you mind if we look at any of the other stadiums around? I don't want to just go over to them if I'm not allowed to. Like, do you mind if we look? Your teacher played Among Us, including the whole class. Fair enough, he says. Crazy. Okay, just making sure we have permission. Right, we'll go to whatever this one is first. This is Sheffield United by the looks of it. Okay, okay. Fortunately, I like that. Alright, that's a good effort. Again, I can see what you're going for. I can see it, yeah. You know what, weirdly, despite it being really small, and obviously I can point out everything that's wrong about it or whatever if you want, blah blah blah, but it's actually pretty good. I quite like it, you know. It's weird because it's very small and there's a lot that's wrong about it, but I actually like it, and you can tell exactly what it is straight away. I really like it. I can't wait to see this when it's finished. I like what you're doing with the glowstone. That looks cool. Is this pink? Purple. What's that purple stuff in it? What are these? Purple block. I don't know what that is. 6-2. Hey! I saw this in the distance. This is Amex, right? Go over the I'll go back in a second. Bear with me. This is Amex. Yeah. You need to put some work into your curves. I like the seagulls. The seagulls are very good. The colour might be a bit too light, maybe, but the seagulls are really good. The curve needs a lot of work. The back of them stands are very hard to do. Let me just point that out. Oh, it says vitality outside. I like that. I didn't see that. I like it. You're building a city in Minecraft and you're doing your first stadium. Hey, you're doing a stadium first. Hey, my dude. Let's see the back of a cop, shall we? Okay, yeah. I see that. That's not too bad, yeah. Okay. It's following tutorial and he's so... Yeah, no problem, man. But yeah, like to see, the seagulls look really good, but the curves, need work. You're Molyneux. I see Molyneux and Oakwell, so Molyneux first since it's just here. Happy holidays. Hey, Merry Christmas, Hunter. How are we doing today? That's too steep. The shape of them two are really hard, so I'll forgive you for them. Yeah, alright, but that's not too bad. That isn't too bad, no. The roof. Roofs are alright, yeah. A decent effort. I see them, yeah. They're not bad. Yeah, the more you build stadiums, like, the better you'll do. You know, like, as time, like, goes on recent, the better they'll start becoming. They'll start doing things differently and start noticing changes, and they'll look really good eventually, I promise. But for right now, they're quite good now. I think you need to, like, work out your height a bit more in your stands. That stand and that stand are about the same height. Remember, I've been here in real life as well, so yeah, they are about the same height. That's not too bad. That stand is about the same height as this as well. This one's quite a bit smaller. But yeah, you might also need to change the like shape of the seats on certain stands as well. So I noticed the pattern you've done on a lot of your seats are 2-2-2-2 on like every tier. And some of them are like only 2-1-2-1, some of them are 2-2-1, 2-1-1, or a 1-2-2 sort of thing. You know, like you need to work on your shapes a bit more. But yeah, like I say, the more like practice you put into it, Reese, and the more time and effort you put into it, the better your results will be. As you can see with my Bramall Lane, it was like, compared to like the stadiums I build now, that was very, very poor. You know, my Bramall Lane was very like, a lot of it looked very wrong and it didn't look very good. There's a lot of techniques that I use then that I never use now. My corners are awful. My swords on the Tony Curry stand were wrong. You know, I'm too small. Not now. Now you know my stadiums are live and really good. You know, and they always will be. But that's because of time and effort and practice. That's all it is. Hi, Giovanna. How are you doing? I would say yes. However, that wasn't my world. And also, I'm not in the open world right now. If you get permission from somebody who invites us, yes. Yes, you can. We're just about to finish soon anyway. Right, so the last thing I am going to show will be. Go on, we'll show this one more time. What method do I use to build corners? I use an application on my laptop called Plots Modeler. It allows you to make like all sorts of shapes, spheres, a torus, which is like a circle, an ellipse, which is like an oval. And there's other stuff as well. I just don't know them off the top of my head. Epsiloid, whatever that is. I think that's like a 3D oval thing. But yeah, that is what I use. I use Plots Modeler to build my stadium corners. I use it on all of my stadiums that have corners. I have done for a long time. I was just glitching. I've done for a long time. Yes, so this is my San Siro. Minecraft Mansions. What's that? Oh, Manhunt. Oh. I guess you guys can. I'm going to be taking off soon, Giono. I don't really know what Manhunts are, to be honest. I'm sorry. So yeah, this is my San Siro. I'm actually really proud of this. Now, the more I look at it, I always slay it saying, oh yeah, it's bad, it's rubbish, this is bad by it. But the more I look at it, the more I realise it's actually really pretty good. I like it. Okay, so I know a lot of people complain about, the green seats are the wrong light shade of green, it's cyan wool that you use, it should be green, blah blah blah. I still like it. Aside from that, I still like it. Look at this roof mechanism. This took me ages. You have to appreciate how long some of these things take me as well. Some of these take me months. 2 to 3 months, some of them. It's like they take me ages to build. It's all purely entertainment purposes, you know, like you have to at least appreciate that. I 100 plus 1 speedrun. Oh, is that any good? On the vid, what I did showed your dad. He said, "Wow, that's pro." Hey, my dude, nice. Glad he liked it. Did he drop a like? It looks good. Hey, thanks, Sanfield. You know what? I streamed this on Twitch, and I put my first like 5 episodes or so on YouTube. I think the first episode has more views than the actual video does. The video has like 2,000 views. Or if it's not more, it's very close to the same. It's around 2k views something. And the music that I use as well in the San Siro Stadium streams that I put on YouTube, I made that music. It's all purely my own. Thank you, Giorno, I appreciate it. Just out of interest, are you Italian, Giorno? Join your world. Alright, Hunter, I'll join your world. After this world, I am going to be ending stream, unfortunately, guys. Remember, if you haven't liked already, do drop a like if you're enjoying it. And drop a subscription if you're new and you do enjoy the content. I stream 6 days a week at the minute. And I release a video every Saturday. I might try it next Sunday, Giorno. I'm up for doing stuff like that on Sundays. Perhaps, if you come around then. Let's go and join Hunter's world. What world is it? It's just a map. What world is it, Hunter? Is it a downloaded one? Or is it one of your custom builds? And Maggie, if you're still around, I will be with you shortly. Hey, we're on 8 likes right now. Thank you so much, guys. Again, for all of you guys who haven't seen my newest video, yeah, make sure to go and check that out. It is live on my channel now. Hey, Dipsy, let me just check your... Ooh, I love it. I love your stadiums with shaders, man. They're so nice. Are you going, Anfield? No! See you later, Anfield. Take care. Hey, I like that. I love that. I love the shaders as well. The shaders make it all look so nice. Why do shaders look so cool? Me and Dipsy gonna have to work together at some point, I swear. The Amex Arena by Holder. Ooh. So this is the better version of mine. Remember, I also built Amex. And honestly, Holder's Amex was my inspiration. That is my favourite stadium video on YouTube. For anyone who doesn't know that, is the Amex time lapse. I love it. It's so good. That's what inspired me to build the Amex. I love it so much. Who is Tata Spruce? I don't know. Tata Spruce. I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't think it's working, Hunter, unfortunately. He joined your world? I don't know. As far as I'm aware, he's not one of my friends. I don't know, it must be something to do with a version. What version are you on? Are you on... No, you're on the wrong version, Hunter, that's why you need to update your game. You're on 1.16.2. I'm on 1.16.201. You need to update your game for me to be able to join. Maybe we can get into it next time, Hunter. Unfortunately, I cannot right now because we are going to end stream there, guys. But thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it. It's only a short one today. I'll be back with Mestalla episode 19 tomorrow. Not sure about Tuesday. Rocket League Wednesday. Episode 20 on Thursday, and on Friday, because it's Christmas Day, we might not do Rocket League, we might do something else. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do yet. I'll get something planned. Next Saturday, hopefully we'll have another video out, so there'll probably be no stream. Or there might be, but it might be on Twitch, I don't know. I'll try and get a video out on Boxing Day. And next Sunday we'll be doing Visiting Worlds and stuff again. So thank you everyone who's come and liked and commented and subscribed. It's fantastic. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Again, if you haven't seen my if you have not seen my newest video, make sure to go and check it out. It is my top 15 of my stadiums that I built, and I want to know your opinions. If you think any are wrong or any should be in different positions, or any stadium that I built that's not included should be in the top 15, I would like you to leave that in the comment section and let me know. I will post a link in chat to that video right now. That is just there. And I hope you all have an amazing weekend. I don't know, it's not showing up, is it, the thingy? Let me try that again. He knows you. Hey! It doesn't work. Why does it never work for me? It never works for me. Let me try it one more time. Let me try and post it one more time. You're updated now. Okay. Let me try this one more time. Get yourself in that world. Tell you what, I'll come and visit it right now. I'll have a quick look round. You get yourself in the world. Why is my link not working? Please. It's on my channel, bro. Well, the link's not working. It's on my channel. It's the latest video I posted. It wasn't a live stream. So if you'd like to check that out, I would appreciate it. A little message for you guys at the end as well. Yeah, see if you agree with my picks in my top 15. Ah, there it is. On your world now, all updated. You replied to what? Oh, to my comment. Oh, okay. I'll check it out after. It's not notifying me. I'll check it out after we finished. Come on, join. Please join. I never actually visited one of Holder's, well, have I? Yeah, Rungrado. Aside from Rungrado, I never visited one of the ones I wanted to visit. Does anybody know how to make downloads on Xbox? I don't know how to, well, I do know how to do it on PlayStation. You need a USB storage device, not USB stick. I don't know how much it costs, and I don't know where to get one from, so I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But if anybody knows how to put it on Xbox, please let me know. I will get it on my Xbox and I'll put it onto my PlayStation from there. I don't know, Reese. I actually don't know how to do it, I'm afraid. Let's try it one more time. Try it one more time. I wish I knew, Reese. If I knew I could cut out the middleman with the Xbox, I could just put it straight on PlayStation. Yeah, I know, Hunter. I just don't know how to get it onto PlayStation or Xbox. I don't know, like, the process to download it onto them platforms. I don't understand. I don't understand how to put one of his worlds onto my Xbox or my PlayStation. Hey Layla, how are you? We're nearly done, Layla. We're about to end stream, unfortunately. But welcome. I hope you've had a good weekend. I hope you continue to have a good weekend. It's not joining, is it, Hunter? I don't know why this doesn't work. It worked that one time when you showed me Rungrado, and it's never worked again since. I don't know. Hopefully it works next Sunday. But yes, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. Mestalla. Tuesday, random game or something. Wednesday, Rocket League. Thursday, Mestalla again. Friday, Christmas special. Can't tell you what, 'cause I don't know myself. Saturday will be a new video. And on Sunday, we'll be back with touring worlds and stuff and open worlds and stuff. So, have a very Merry Christmas if I don't see you before then. A Happy New Year also. But hopefully I do see you sometime throughout the week. Hopefully you can all make it to my Christmas special. Whatever we decide to do, we'll find something fun, I guess. We'll do something with viewers, probably. We'll find something fun. And, yeah, I hope you all have a good week. Also, if you're not in the B3 Discord, get yourself in there. There is a link in the description. We do post regular content to the B3 channel now. B3 has its own, it has its own, what do you call it, YouTube channel, and we do post videos to there, There is an invite in. It's not working again. The link isn't working. Oh my gosh. There should be an invite link in the description near the bottom. Should say my Discord. There isn't one. No, I should probably update that. I'll update it so there is one. Anyway, guys, take care. Good night, and I'll catch you all again. I'm sorry, Lewis. Welcome, by the way. I'll be on Xbox in about an hour, Lewis. I'm gonna go and talk to Maggie for a bit. So I will catch you in a bit, guys. See ya.